Theirs is a disease that puts more in the hospital than heart disease, cancer, arthritis, and diabetes combined. This is known as schizophrenia. My goal today is to teach and inform you more about schizophrenia, and my credibility is that I wrote an APA paper over the topic. So schizophrenia is a chronic disorder with many symptoms that severely affect the human body, but with all of these symptoms, there are many treatments. Schizophrenia has many different symptoms, and they are known to happen between the ages of 13 and 20. According to WebMD, some of these symptoms are very severe, and in fact look normal to the human eye. These symptoms are social withdrawal, loss of appetite, and lack of hygiene. These lesser symptoms are met with large, more grueling symptoms such as depersonalization, which is the sense of being unreal, hazy or in a dreamlike state, hallucinations, hearing or seeing things that are not really there, delusions, firmly held ideas that are not true, disorganized speech, and the sense of being controlled by outside forces. Many of the people that have schizophrenia do not show any outward appearance of being sick in any way. Schizophrenia has a few possible causes. The main cause of schizophrenia is unclear, but there are a few theories that are still valid. One such cause is genetics or heredity. Many scientists believe that schizophrenia runs in the family and that a man or a woman can inherit this disease. According to Debbie Song's research, about 1% of the human population has schizophrenia, but this number will raise the closer you are to the immediate family. For example, aunts, uncles, and first cousins have a 2% chance of having this disease, while the percentage can go up to 48% if you are identical twins with someone with the disease. So, other than genetics, sometimes scientists think that a child being brought up in a certain environment or being with a certain type of parent or being exposed to a bunch of highly stressful situations can cause schizophrenia. Another cause is called chemistry. Genetics help to determine how the brain uses certain chemicals in the brain, and in some of these patients there seems to be an imbalance of the brain chemicals serotonin and dopamine. These are neurotransmitters and are used to allow nerve cells in the brain to send messages to each other. The imbalance of these chemicals affect the way that the brain cells react and are a probable cause of schizophrenia. These problems can also answer why some people with schizophrenia may be overwhelmed by music or bright lights, and people that don't have schizophrenia are not affected in that way. So, schizophrenia has a wide variety of treatments. According to Mental Health America, these treatments have a great chance to reduce the symptoms of schizophrenia, but they are not guaranteed to work. The main medication used to treat schizophrenia is called an antipsychotic. These drugs do not cure schizophrenia, but they have been shown to relieve the most troubling of the symptoms, such as delusions, hallucinations, and some of the thinking problems. There are also some drugs that are used to cure these patients, and besides these drugs, there's also something called psychosocial therapy. Psychosocial therapy is used to help with the behavioral, social, and occupational problems of the people that have this illness. There are many cases in which a person with schizophrenia will need to be hospitalized to take care of some of the symptoms that they have. So psychosocial therapy can sometimes be used in the form of lobotomy. So from a visual aid here, this is a picture of a lobotomy. Basically, this is an operation that was used to sever these nerves right here in the person, and what it would do is it would create permanent personality trait or reversible personality changes. So it was not really used. It's only like an extremely rare circumstance type thing. So, today I informed you about schizophrenia and its symptoms and all of its treatments. So it is a constant hope to eventually find a way to cure this disease so that the lives of these individuals can increase mentally and physically.